Sometimes you wake up and the person you arrived with is gone because their flight was early and you two were only there to make the journey easier for them. Is there a better place to think new thoughts than a space with no memory of you? Flicking a fly off my leg is the closest they will get to riding a roller coaster. Bubbles, meant to stay intact, enclosed, sterile, sheltered, but bubbles often pop. My first relationship with bubbles was Super Mario Yoshi's Island. If Baby Mario is hit, he flies off Yoshi's back and turns into a bubble. To continue the game, you must pop it, retrieving the character. But I must confess, a bubble to me is always a soap bubble. Why isn't a snow globe called a snow bubble, if a bubble is supposed to be such an eternal and protective object? Wittgenstein speaks of hitting walls, not bubbles. Why not bubbles? Bubbles move, but their spherical enclosure does not imply a movement towards a limit. The bubble only cares about its own limit that it will never break. I watched Lost in Translation too many times when I was younger. I guess the transitive nature of a hotel space fits my currently transitive mind. I still do always have the feeling that I need to make a hotel movie. Not one about hotels, just one set in one. I don't understand how a place so void of personality can be so soul-restoring. Before I left the pool, I had thought about a whole essay on hotels and my experiences in them, but I forgot them as soon as I got out of the pool. I'm trying to say something. I don't know exactly what it is. The feeling is similar to the one of silence, that nothing can be said because it cannot be said yet. But I know that I hate bubbles right now. Trying to say something you can't name yet is trying to say something. And everything may come out wrong, but it will still be something, and it won't be silent at all, even if it's all just images. I never really had those thoughts that everyone seems to have about going up to your room wearing wet shorts, looking for your bedroom, lost in the corridor. Because I always dry myself before taking the elevator. In the past, I just thought about meeting someone at the hotel because I watched so many romantic comedies that I thought my life was a movie and that would happen at some point. And then I would just imagine all of these scenarios in my head and the support from all the people who worked at the hotel. And also I always thought about how I've always wanted to live at a hotel for years, for a lot of years, just living at the hotel and eating at the hotel, and then I know everyone who works at the hotel.